5 public order. Section 5 public order, stand over there, please.
Oh, come on! You're on a horse, ain't you? You're on a horse! You can't do that! You're on a horse!
Back to the back.
You can't need me!
Alright then, so I'm just going to let most of this one play through. And you're going to get your thingy on it. As you've seen, this guy is being arrested for a Section 5 public order offence. And you'll see why in a second. Obviously, I can't play that at the beginning because it's against all YouTube's policies. So it will probably get my channel taken down or something along them lines. But the first bit of this video, obviously, I can't play. I have to be careful of the very snippet I play at the beginning because you can't use abusive language or violence or anything like that in the first 30 seconds of the video. We're past that now. So everything after this is sort of fair game to an extent. I can't use so many. Yeah, I have to be careful what I post and how much of it I post. But as you've seen from this, he's getting arrested for Section 5. You'll see why in a second. And I sort of agree with the arrest. Sort of. And I'll explain why in the video. But let's just get straight into it.
You're all a bunch of, all of you, a bunch of... Come on, come on. Fucking bunch of nonsense. I don't care.
What's going on?
Fucking bunch of nonsense. All the fucking wrongers.
Mate. You're under arrest. Section 5 public order. Section 5 public order, stand over there, please.
Oh, come on. You're on a horse, ain't you? You're on a horse. You can't do that. You're on a horse.
Back to the back.
You can't need me.
What's going on?
I know, yeah.
Alright then, so we all know what Section 5 is. Section 5 is Public Orders Act of 1986. I don't know how many times we go through it. But a person is guilty of an offence if he uses threatening or abusive words or behaviour or disorderly behaviour or displays any written sign or other visual representation which is threatening or abusive within the hearing or sight of a person likely to cause harassment, alarm or distress, thereby an offence under this section has been committed in a public place, blah, blah, blah. This is pretty irrelevant. Keywords here, threatening or abusive. He was being threatening in his behaviour. So it's not words, really. It was his behaviour which got him arrested because he used the word nonce. Before that, and fuck. We know fuck's not. You can say that because it's not threatening, nor is it abusive. But abusive, let's just go on to the dictionary. And it's abusive is a range of things which includes insulting. So insulting words could be abusive. Oh, what the hell? What have I done? Yeah, insulting words could be abusive. So then it comes to the word nonce. So let's get one thing straight. Nonce was originally come from HMP. It come from a prison. Basically, they used to put it on the doors. What was it? Not on normal courtyard exercise. Right there. So non stands for not on normal courtyard exercise. So is it abusive to say that is a nonce when the actual meaning for nonce is not on normal courtyard exercise? Probably not. So it's a weird one, isn't it? Because most people have associated the word nonce with paedophiles. But the actual word nonce comes from prisons, where they used to put not on normal courtyard exercise. But now they can't use that because the word nonce is associated with paedophiles, so now they're in the vulnerable prisoner wing. But let's continue.
Alright, what are you giving me
Because you've been screaming and shouting at someone.
What you got your camera on for, bro? See me, yeah? Do you know me?
You silly Billy. Don't be silly.
Yeah.
You're a silly Billy, aren't you?
Yo, mate, I'm gonna kick the shit
Come
out.
on, you little sausage. Come on, sit down. Sit down. Yeah.
How many is gonna do? How many is gonna take?
Got no chance. You got no chance. Levels, mate. There's levels. Levels. What? What do you mean, mate? Yeah, I know he has. He's a prick. Yeah, I know he is. Trying to...
Okay then, so this is going to be the last time I interrupt now. I'm going to let the rest of the video play out. This, as you've seen, straight away, he asked what he's being arrested for. She said screaming and shouting, which wouldn't cover it for Section 5, unfortunately. Now, if she knew the legislation better, it would be threatening behaviour. Threatening behaviour, because his body behaviour, his body language, his behaviour, and what he was doing at the time would be threatening, which would cover him under a Section 5. Now, screaming and shouting at somebody in itself is just, it's being a public nuisance, and it would just be to prevent a breach of the peace, really, which is a dispersal order. Now, that's what she should have done if she was going to use the reasons why she's arresting him. But it was his body language, which is the true reason for a Section 5, in my opinion, on this case. Because we've already established the word nonce is not well, it could be abusive or insulting, but if you want to go down the insulting road, it'll be a Section 4A. But if you know the true meaning of nonce, could you really be done for using the word nonce if you know the true meaning of the word? Probably not. Now, another thing, I wouldn't do what this guy did. He antagonized the situation and potentially put these two officers at risk by antagonizing the situation. It's that simple. I wouldn't have done that. I would have stayed quiet and just carried on recording and let these coppers stop him. And the guy saying, how many is it going to take? 3 women. It took 3 women to take you down. So not very clever, are you? But let's continue.
To me?
Yeah, no, mate.
Don't worry, I'm just recording him because he's a knob.
No, mate. Go on.
I'm on my way for this.
You were going.
Yeah, but I'm finished.
Okay, you've been shouting, swearing, and going.
No, you've nicked me. That is off. So that is off your own point, not me. Oh yeah, it's no, yeah. Is that your bag there, mate?
That's his, I think.
This later. Fuck you. I'll sort it later.
That's what you get for
Fuck you.
acting like
Fuck
a
you.
moron.
Fuck you. You're all a bunch of cunts. Lying. Fuck you. Fuck you. Mate, wait till you get on my feet. Wait till you get on my feet. Well. Oi! Try reason with me, and then I'll Yeah, no, well... No, get your fucking...
He just went
Get
for
him
me.
off. Get your fucking...
I'm recording this for this is it.
Do you know what's funny? That he's been taken down by 3 women.
Oh yeah, when he was trying to get me down.
Get everything off me, mate. Get your fucking... So, what are you arresting me for?
I don't know, mate. He's just blind
Yeah?
trying to attack people.
What are you arresting me for?
So I just thought I'd record him. He went for me, but just a little sausage. You know what I mean? Don't tell me what to do.
Just asking nicely.
I'm telling you, go away from me. I'm doing my job. This is what I do.
Okay.
Okay? You work for the Regent's Arcade, so
Yeah.
you focus on that. I'll focus on this. All right?
All right.
Okay.
You're wrong. Shut your mouth. Just get the fuck away from me.
I'll show you later.
Hey, no problem. Get, shoot your mouth, man. Shoot your mouth. Hey, you can fucking get your hands off me then! Get your fucking... I'll smash your fucking head! Get your hands off me now! Get your fucking hands off me now!
Yeah.
Get your hands off me, yeah? Get your fucking hands off me!
Yeah, this is just coming handy to show exactly what he's like.
Get your fucking...
He's an animal. Have you seen what he just
Get
did?
your hands off me!
He attacked two random elderly gentlemen,
Get your hands off
then
me!
he went for me, and he's spotting out policeman's face. Yeah, should be done better, yeah.
I mean, you know...
It's good to have it all recorded, yeah. It's what I do anyway, I've got a vlog. It is, yeah.
People that are doing it reason, they can't help.
That's right. Alright, all the best, love. All the best.
Go away. I won't go with my outfit. Stand up. Stand up. Yeah.
Right, mate. Sorry, it is recording the screen. Yeah, idiot, mate, idiot. Well done, ladies.
Alright then, so I can't fault the coppers I can fault them in this situation because the grounds for the arrest was not grounds for what section she arrested him for. In my opinion, they could have just used the fact that he is abusive behaviour. So it's not just a threatening, it was not just abusive, it was threatening and abusive, his behaviour. So, not abusive, threatening. His behaviour was threatening, his body language, like he was coming up to people to fight and then goading people to try and fight him, is a threatening manner, which is grounds in itself to be arrested under Section 5. But that's the only thing I can criticise the police for in this. They didn't go too excessive, and they stuck him in handcuffs. They was trying to calm him down to readjust his handcuffs so they didn't hurt him. So I can't really fault the cops in this situation. Well, the one copper on the horse, because the other two were PCSOs. And for those who say a PCSO can't get involved, the PCSO can get involved. You can get involved and help a police officer. And if you get attacked, that person is then committing an assault on somebody, which is assisting a police officer. That's a whole different offence in itself. But yeah, this interaction, like I said, the only thing I can fault the coppers on is that one thing, getting the grounds for the arrest wrong in my opinion. And then, yeah, the drunk guy deserves it. You want to be a bit of a dick in the street, and that's what you get. But let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this interaction. As always, like the video, it does open YouTube's algorithm, and I'll catch you on the next one.